All right, Isaac, my friend, you are up. Hey, everyone. Did you know that the gym is 10 years old? I may have mentioned that during my welcome speech earlier. Um, there are a few people here in this place that you're currently sitting at, not me, that can say that they've been here since the beginning. And beyond that, there are even fewer here that can say they were here before it was known as the Gravity Forge. Chris is one of those. I'm going to point this way. Chris might be over there. Who knows? Naja is another one. But we do have a family that has been at the gym for the entire 10 years, and that is the Wakehoffs. Today we are here to celebrate Isaac, who is one of our graduating seniors. Isaac was in classes when I arrived and was about to move on to the team at level 3, but lo and behold, at the time I did not have level 3s on team. I used level 3 as pre-team. So I caused Isaac to wait a little bit longer before joining the team officially, which I heard from Carla a little bit. Isaac officially joined the team on July 13th, 2015. I told you I keep meticulous attendance. During our team summer camps. So Isaac jumped right into the fire by doing 6-hour practices. Months later, Isaac would compete at his first meet at Parkettes. That's the Brian Babcock Invitational in 2016. And over the past 8 seasons that we have had Isaac, he has found no shortage of success. Bud, you hold a regional title on high bar. You qualified for the first Eastern National Championships ever held in 2022, and you placed first on parallel bars. I think that was among everybody, too. You were also named our program's MVP in 2022. 2022 was a good year for you, right here at this awards banquet. And some of your biggest ones, you qualified for the national championships last year and this past year, which you also named as your favorite athletic moment here at the gym. So, Isaac, ton of accolades, man, but let's take a step back. So, you started with us as a curly-haired young boy with that contagious smile, and you end your career here with us as a curly-haired young man who has grown taller than me long ago, still with that contagious smile that has gotten you through many ups and downs in the sport. The never-ending good spirit got you to incredible heights, making it all the way to nationals twice, and it kept you smiling through a sprained ankle right before you competed at our first home meet just 2 years ago. I believe that was the only injury that Isaac ever sustained in gymnastics that kept him out of any huge accomplishment or anything in the gymnastics world. I think the things that I will remember most about Isaac, because that's the most important thing, is what we remember about our graduating seniors. Is when I look back, it's not on his gymnastics, but the thing that's far more important is his character. Isaac swiftly became our team leader, not by assignment, but by the nature of his person. All the boys grew to respect Isaac and naturally follow his lead. Bud, your love for the sport shines through both your words and your actions. Last year when we went to nationals, Isaac and I attended the GymAct National Championships with full intention of meeting and talking to all the college coaches there. And we did. Isaac was nervous. I pulled him back into the warm-up area. I wasn't even quite sure if we could be there, but you walk in like you own the place. So, and we got to talking to, or I let him talk to a bunch of the college coaches, and he did so well. And then we sat down and watched the colleges compete. I remember that was his goal, and I think I remember Isaac coming to me a couple months ago with tears in his eyes because he wasn't sure how I was going to react, I guess, telling me that he's decided not to do college in gymnastics, or he's decided not to do gymnastics in college. And I think he was afraid how I was going to take it. But remember, Bud, all seniors, this is your life. There's no right or wrong here. Do what you want to do. Play a different sport. Choose the college you want to go to. You will make friends, and at the end of the day, you will say to yourself, I can't imagine not making this decision. So there's another time that Isaac came up to me and Josh teary-eyed, and that was just a couple weeks back, and told us that he was moving. I had heard about it the night before from Chris, so just a little bit before, so I was slightly prepared. Now, obviously, Isaac's moving. He's going to college, but he was talking about his family moving up to Connecticut, which he had a very emotional time with, because he had already rectified in his mind that he was going off to college, so he'd be away, but he'd be able to come back here. So I think he was struggling with that. And just to talk with me and Josh, I think really eased his mind. So I think that's like another important conversation. Again, it's not really Isaac's gymnastics that I remember. It's going to be these conversations that really are going to stick in my head. Both, not competing in college gymnastics, and then the emotion about moving. I feel like he truly loved this sport and loved this place. Another quick story that I think I will remember for a long time, and I didn't know where to stick it, so we're just going to place it right here next to the other stories, is this year when we went to a travel meet. We're sitting in the hot tub, and Isaac's mom, Carla, is talking about how Isaac went in the hot tub, the day before the meet, and our Florida meet, maybe it wasn't the best for Isaac. So I jokingly turned around and said to Isaac, "You were in the hot tub?" And quick as a gun, he was like, "No, I didn't get my ears wet." I had to bust out, like that. I completely blindsided by the answer. You didn't get your ears wet. I was like, "What are you talking about?" Mine was mainly a joke, but Isaac has been here long enough where back when I believed, it was probably only my first season or two, that you shouldn't go in the pool at all the day before a meet, because you could get like water in your ear and your balance is thrown off, where it's an old school gymnastics belief. But the exchange was so hilarious that he, to this day, he was like, I didn't get water in my ears. And that was his first defense for the hot tub. So just, there's so many stories that I'll remember about Isaac. I think the last one, and probably what I will remember the most. So Isaac was talking to me and John the other week just about Frisbee golf, and he turned to me and said, "Dan, I'm 18 now, so we can be friends." And he framed it as a question implying, like, can we go disc golfing? I smiled and confirmed that, yeah, you're 18, we're friends now. And we spent nationals this year hanging out a little. We watched the sunrise at 6 a.m. That was the teenager's idea. Body surfing, playing Frisbee in the surf, and most enjoyably, I got to share Isaac's final meet with him. Just like I got to share his first meet at Parkettes. Isaac, it's been a wild ride, and I will miss you immensely. The team is taking a great loss as you move on, man. When I get back from USA's, we'll go Frisbee golfing at some point, disc golfing, whatever you call it. Good luck at UConn, and I'll miss you, my friend.